Sitting on that city bus on a Friday afternoon, I remember sitting across from you on that city bus. That was the weekend you left all of us. And if only the good die young, well, damn it to hell with that fucking song. This was the year we were going to be friends. You asked me what I was doing tonight, and I lied about going to an awesome party and a nice ride with tons of booze and lots of drugs, when truthfully I was going home to help my mom with her medications and oxygen tank. I wanted to tell you, I never told anyone that. We went to school just back here at Nutana. I was a blue and so was Tom. We were kind of like silent friends. We had a written understanding of each other. He had his stories and I had mine. I told him what I really thought of Shakespeare, followed by my insights on Earl Burney's poem David, and that it wasn't a homosexual fantasy poem, but a poem between friends and realizations. And with a smirk on his face, he said, "It's gay." Ha 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 ha. Fuck you, man. I fucking miss you, Tom. You had your own magazine. You called it a magazine fit for the John, and on the front page of it, there was a picture of a toilet. It was the most brilliant thing I'd ever seen, to be able to express your self-wholehearted opinion. How'd you do it? He said, "I just did it." So simple, and he smiled at me with his awesomeness. You were so different in your non-conforming combat boots and your radical punk band t-shirts I never heard of, but still eternally hammed into my mind's existence of you. With your punk mohawks and shaved head so close to Nazi geek, I was chilled, man, to ask you more questions of you. You mentioned you had an older brother and a cat. That was enough. Your friends had dressed like you, but I wasn't one of them. I was poor as fuck, and I was handed down rags, and I hoped they would somehow pass off for brand name. Tom, you didn't have that problem. You rocked that shit day in and day out. You never hid away like I did. You were outspoken and loud and true. Tom, I wanted to be like you, but only sometimes I had to walk home across these bridges. And also try not to take home a flu. Some of these things I wished were not true, like that Monday morning rumor I heard about you. How you shape-shifted into a turtle and crawled into the river. I'd do anything to be there to stop you. I'm just trying my best to relent if you asked if I'd drop a hit with you on that bus to help me escape this high school misery as I write stories like buddies up in heaven. And if you were in this crowd tonight, I would never end this poem for you, Tom. I miss you, dude. Bringing out these words is the least I could do.